I am so excited to be making this video because those of you that watch this and take this information in, you will be able to get your Etsy listings up so much faster than before. One of the main questions I've always gotten as an Etsy print-on-demand seller is, how do you get so many listings up in a day? Is there a magic tool for this? And now I can say, yes, there is. But let's back up to 2020 when I started my Etsy print-on-demand shop. I would spend hours and hours creating designs and putting those designs on the mockups. It was so tedious and time consuming because I already did my product research, I already did my niche research, I already did my design, but then I would have to sit there for hours and put the designs on all of the mockups, make sure that they looked perfect, and it would take forever. And at the time, I was actually in an Etsy mentorship group with my now friend Cassie Johnson, who most of you probably know. She's on YouTube as well. And we would always say, man, if there was only a way to make the listing process faster, or if there's only a way to make the mock-up process faster. I remember Cass coming up with this idea to put all of the mock-ups within Canva on one page, and we would simply copy the design and just pull them down onto each mock-up and save them all together. That was like our quick way of doing it. But Cass even got tired of doing that, and she said, you know what, forget it. I'm starting a software that's gonna do it for us. And guys, she did, and I can't wait to show it to you. It's called Simply Listed. Simply Listed is going to help you get your mockups done in a matter of seconds. You can try it out for free in the link in my description below, but first let me give you a little taste of it. All right, so here we are within Simply Listed, and the part that is my favorite that I failed to mention in that intro was that it syncs up to Printify and also Etsy. So you're not just like making these mock-up photos and putting them on your computer and still having to put them in Printify and then put them on Etsy. It's going to do it all for you. So the only thing you're really doing is uploading, I'm gonna show you a quick tutorial, but uploading your own mock-up photos into Simply Listed, and it's going to sync right up to Printify and Etsy. And then another amazing feature is on listings where you're selling multiples, there is a SKU linking feature, and it makes it easy to sell the one single design across multiple Printify products on Etsy. So if you're selling like mommy and me shirts that are matching, it's going to sync it up to multiple products within your listing. All right, so once you sign up for your 7-day free trial, again in the link in my description below, you will come here to listing template, and here you will find a detailed tutorial. I'm going to give you a mini tutorial here, but Cass breaks it all down step by step here to help you set this all up. This initial process will take a few minutes, like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes by creating these new templates. But once you have these templates, it's going to be a matter of seconds for them to create mockups for you. So put in that little extra time in the beginning to get a lot of extra time back in the end. Imagine all of that time that you're spending making your mockups can be put into researching and making new designs for new listings. Okay, so as you can see, I already have a template done when I was testing it out. So this is soft pink. So I personally like to do one color variation per listing. So that's what I did here. I have my soft pink Gildan 18,000 mock-up, and this is where the design will be. And then I also have my size chart that will go in with my listing as well. So I have that saved. And what I did was, I'll show you my example design. I come over here to approval queue, and it made this mock-up for me. Look how beautiful that came out. Now it does have the Simply Listed watermark on it right now, but once I click publish, this is going to go to my Etsy shop, and it won't have the Simply Listed watermark on it. It'll be like this, and it'll have my size chart included. So you just simply publish to Etsy. Now I'm gonna go through the process of setting this up. So each time I wanna make a new template, let's say I'm gonna do a listing that has multiple sweatshirts on it for sellers that like to do more than one color on their listing. So you would come up here to new template, and right now the production partner is Printify that I use, and we're going to select. And then I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna type in the product. So I'm using Gildan 18,000 for this. These are my favorite sweatshirts from Printify. So then here it is right here, the Gildan 18,000 unisex crew neck sweatshirt. So we're going to click into this, and the next thing you need to do is choose a print provider. So make sure that you are choosing the print provider that you typically use. The one I typically use is Swift POD. I also sometimes use Monster Digital, but mostly I use Swift POD, so I'm going to choose that. And there is a way to change the print providers if down the road you end up doing so. It's very simple, a few clicks, so no worries there. Then choose variant. The size that you're always going to want to use for this is large. Now, the next thing is choose a canvas size for listing images or upload your mockup. So the best size for an Etsy listing photo is 2700 by 2700. You're going to do this if you don't have the mockup saved already. So you would click save. If you do have your mockups saved at the width and height that you want, then you would just go to choose files and you would upload them here. So that is what I am going to do. And if you wanted to know, the way I do that is by coming to Canva and making a 2700 by 2700 canvas and then pulling in my mock-up photos. And then I'm going to make it fit the canvas. And then I am going to do add page. And you want to put these in the order that you would like them on your Etsy listing. And I am also adding in my sizing chart to this and any other cards that you have. If you have like a card about shipping or a thank you card, you will add these here as well. And typically these come after the photos. So just keep that in mind. You want to save it in the same order that you would like it to appear on your Etsy listing. So I'm going to come here to share and I'm going to download. So now I'm going to do choose files and I'm going to highlight all of these and open. And now I will click save. So the next step is to come up here to print area. Now this will change depending on the print provider that you're using. Swift POD offers all of these areas to print on. So I'm going to choose the front. And you're going to stretch this out pretty large. And you can always look back at Printify to see how it is on their mockups. But we're going to make this pretty big, like so. And then we're going to click on the next one, print area, the front. And you can turn this if you need to. Also, within Cass's template tutorial that I just showed you, she adds in there how to get the necklace on top of the image. So if you have any mock-ups where you need the hair to go on top of the image or a necklace to go on top of the image, she shows you in there how to do it pretty easily within Canva. So this is a back design, so print area, back. If your shirt that you sync up to this does not have a back design, it will not put a design on the back. But we're just going to have this in the template. And last one, print area. You can do the sleeves as well, which are really big right now. So you're not going to have to do this every single time. Like I said, this is the only time when you are setting up a template that you have to do all this. But then in here is my size chart. I'm not going to be putting a print on that, obviously. The next thing I'm going to do is, the cool thing about Simply Listed is it will make a video for your listing. But if you don't want something in that video, and the video is just a slideshow of all of your products within the listing, but let's say I don't want the size chart in that, I'm going to come down to the bottom and click these three buttons, and then I'm going to put add page name, and I'm going to put ignore video. Update. So now this will not come up in my video. The other thing I failed to mention, shame on me, is make sure you're going to click on the mock-up photo. Here's the transparency, other known as opacity. You want to lower this down to like 90, anywhere between 90 and 95. It's going to lower the opacity of your design to make it look like it's printed into the sweatshirt. If we keep it at 100, the design might come out looking way too bright, and your customers are going to be upset with you because they're going to say, my sweatshirt doesn't look as bright as your mock-up photo. So we're making sure that we are lowering the opacity on all of these to make them look more realistic. And we're going to click save. Okay, so here's my Gildan sweatshirt template. Next thing you need to do is you have to have the product within Printify already for this to work. So we're gonna go to catalog and I'm gonna go to sweatshirts and I'm using the Gildan 18,000. Choosing my print provider, remember the same print provider that you put within that template, Swift POD is what I use. Start designing. I'm going to select the same variant, so I have white, I have sand, light blue, and light pink. Now this design, I'm actually making a pocket design and a back of the sweatshirt design. So I'm gonna put my little pocket guy there. And then we are going to go down here and click backside, and I'm going to add my design to the back. Okay, and then I'm gonna click save product. I'm going to fix the rest of the listing once I get onto my Etsy shop. We're going to click on our template and it's there. Okay, so reading is my therapy is the one that I want to create. But if I wanted to create even more at the same time, I could click both. But I already did this one. So I'm going to click create mockup. And now I'm going to go over to the approval queue. And here it is. I'm able to check out to see what it will look like. So there's the front, there's the back, front, and there's my sizing chart. So if I agree to this, then I will click publish to Etsy. And it can make a bunch of templates at once. So you can publish all to Etsy. You would click select all if you like all of them and publish them all at once. Say there's something wrong with my mockup, like maybe I think that this is up a little too high, or maybe I think that the opacity is too high. You can go in and click these three dots right here and click edit, and you can move it down a little bit, or you can change the opacity to the design a little bit. See how much it fades? You don't want it that much, and you don't want it 100%. You want it around, like I said, like between 90 and 95. So you can make some changes to it there, and click on each one and change them however you would like and click save. But there's rarely any tweaks that need to be made. I'm just showing you in case you need to. And they will publish right to your Etsy shop. It will be in the draft section of your Etsy listings, and then you will publish it to your Etsy shop. Now I know what some of you are gonna say, that took longer than it would take me to make mockups. Yes, the initial setup piece takes longer. But as soon as you take those 15 minutes to set up your templates, it's going to make you mockups in, let's time it to see how long it takes me to make these mockups. I'm about to hit my stopwatch so I can time how long it takes me to do this. So I'm starting it right now. All right, so we're in Simply Listed. Here is the template that I'm gonna use to put my design on. I'm clicking that. I'm choosing my design. Create mockup, and we're going to see this turn to 3 in just a moment. That will mean that it is complete. All right, here we are, approval in queue, and here it is, and I can just publish this to Etsy, and I'm stopping my stopwatch. 36 seconds. I don't know about you, but this will definitely be in my top 5 Etsy tools that I will be using to scale my Etsy shop in 2025. And while we're on that topic, be on the lookout because I have a video coming out soon about the top 5 tools that I use daily in my Etsy shops. Let me know in the comments below, will you be using Simply Listed? And remember, go ahead and get that free trial in the description below.